Life throws us curveballs we can't always see coming. But what happens when you're faced with an unstoppable force of nature, a wall of water millions of tons strong, capable of wiping out everything in its path? Join us as we dive into the terrifying stories of the 7 most devastating tsunamis in human history. Discover the sheer power and destruction they unleashed, and learn how people survived against such an overwhelming force. On November 1, 1755, an 8.5 magnitude earthquake erupted off the coast of the Atlantic, shaking Lisbon to its core. In minutes, the sea receded rapidly from the shores, signaling impending doom. When the tsunami hit, waves up to 6 meters high swept away thousands in an instant. This catastrophe nearly obliterated the entire city. Over 60,000 lives were lost in the chaos. Homes, churches, and cultural landmarks were either submerged or set ablaze. To make matters worse, the ruins sparked massive fires, turning Lisbon into a sea of flames. The disaster didn't just destroy Lisbon physically but also left a deep emotional and cultural scar. With tens of thousands dead, many began questioning the existence of God. Philosopher Voltaire famously criticized traditional religious beliefs, using this event in his work Candide, which would go on to shape the philosophical and cultural thinking of an entire era. In the heart of the Indonesian archipelago, Krakatoa simmered. For months, the volcano had whispered its discontent, sending plumes of ash and smoke into the sky, but the world remained oblivious, unaware of the cataclysm brewing beneath the surface. August 27, 10:02 a.m., Krakatoa explodes with unprecedented force. The energy unleashed is equivalent to 10,000 Hiroshima bombs. The sound, heard thousands of miles away, becomes the loudest ever recorded in human history. Krakatoa's impact reaches far beyond Indonesia. Ejected ash blankets the atmosphere, causing global temperatures to plummet. The sky itself turns a blood red. The world is shrouded in a shadow of disaster. Krakatoa stands as a stark reminder of nature's destructive power. It is a call to respect our planet, to be prepared for its challenges, and to never stop learning how to protect life on Earth. Imagine a wall of water taller than the Empire State Building, nearly twice the height of the Eiffel Tower, engulfing everything in an instant. This isn't a scene from a movie, it's a real disaster that took place in Lituya Bay, Alaska, where nature once displayed its terrifying power. On July 9, 1958, a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake ripped through the region. The Earth's immense energy triggered a catastrophic landslide. More than 30 million cubic yards of rock and ice, equal to the volume of 1,000 Empire State Buildings, roared down into the bay with terrifying speed, and then, a wave of unimaginable size formed, a tsunami towering 1,720 feet, the largest ever recorded. It swept across the bay, consuming everything in its path. Fortunately, because of the bay's remote location, only 5 lives were lost, but the destruction in Lituya Bay was immense. Entire forests vanished, leaving a massive scar on the landscape. The Lituya Bay megatsunami stands as a stark reminder of nature's awesome and unpredictable power. Even in the most remote corners of our planet, we are not immune to the forces that shape our world. December 26, 2004. Dawn breaks over the Indian Ocean, promising another day of peace and beauty, but beneath the surface, a terrible secret lies in wait. A massive earthquake, a magnitude 9.1 tremor, rocks the region, but this is only the beginning. There is no warning. No time to prepare. In an instant, paradise is transformed into a scene of unimaginable horror. Walls of water, some reaching heights of over 30 feet, smash into the unsuspecting coastlines of Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and beyond. Villages and towns are swept away as if they were made of sand. Families are torn apart, lives are extinguished. The ocean, once a source of life and beauty, has become a force of unimaginable destruction. Over 230,000 souls are lost to its unforgiving fury, a staggering toll that will forever mark this day in history. The tragedy leaves an unforgettable scar, but the world learns a vital lesson: the importance of tsunami warning systems. the Indian Ocean Tsunami Warning System is established, evacuation drills and community education programs become a priority. Japan, the land of the rising sun, where ancient traditions intertwine with a vibrant modern society. A resilient people, known for their strength in the face of adversity, but even that resilience would be tested to its limits on the fateful day of March 11, 2011. A massive earthquake off the coast of the Tohoku region strikes Japan, but this is only a prelude to a far greater horror from the depths of the ocean. Tsunami waves, some reaching a staggering 130 feet, the height of a 13-story building, are racing toward the shore with terrifying speed. A double disaster strikes Japan. The tsunami not only devastates coastal cities but also triggers a nuclear crisis at the Fukushima Daiichi power plant. Backup generators are flooded, crippling the cooling systems of the reactors. Temperatures inside the reactors skyrocket. The threat of explosion and radiation leaks is imminent. That a 20-kilometer evacuation zone is ordered. Hundreds of thousands are forced to abandon their homes, leaving behind possessions and memories. The world watches with bated breath as the crisis at Fukushima unfolds. Desperate efforts to control the reactors prove challenging. Radiation begins to leak into the environment, threatening human health and the surrounding ecosystem. The tsunami has transformed into a nuclear nightmare. Over 15,000 lives are lost, millions are displaced, but the Japanese people refuse to be defeated. They face the tragedy with courage, unity, and unwavering spirit. Tohoku 2011 is a stark reminder of nature's destructive power, but also a testament to human resilience, strength, and the power of collective action. This tragedy compels us to be vigilant, to prepare for future challenges, and to recognize that we are all interconnected in the face of adversity. Messina, 1908, an ancient city in southern Italy, nestled along the shores of the azure Mediterranean Sea. Here, life flowed peacefully amidst historic alleyways and architectural marvels that bore the weight of time. 5:20 a.m., December 28, 1908, a powerful earthquake strikes off the coast of Messina, shaking the city to its core. But this is only the beginning of a fateful tragedy. Minutes after the earthquake, a massive tsunami crashes into Messina and Reggio Calabria, swallowing both cities in a deluge of water. The wave's force is so powerful that it even drags a 12-ton warship inland. Messina is transformed into a tragic battlefield. Over 100,000 souls perish, marking one of the deadliest natural disasters in Italian history. Survivors are left in shock and despair, searching for loved ones amidst the ruins. The Messina earthquake and tsunami of 1908 left a deep wound in the heart of Italy, but it also revealed the indomitable spirit, the will to overcome, and the strength of human resilience. From the ashes, Messina was reborn, stronger and more beautiful than ever before. Along the vast Pacific shores of Peru and Chile, where the mighty Andes meet the ocean, coastal towns once thrived in peace, but on an August day in 1868, this peace would be shattered by a force none could foresee. On August 13th, a megaquake, up to magnitude 9.0, ripped apart the ocean floor. It was so powerful, the shockwaves were felt thousands of miles away, but the real horror was just beginning. A series of monster tsunamis, some as tall as 50 feet, were unleashed by the quake. These walls of water, traveling hundreds of miles per hour, slammed into the coasts of Peru and Chile. Entire towns were wiped off the map. The 1868 Peru-Chile tsunami was a global event. Its waves crossed the Pacific Ocean, reaching distant shores. It was a stark reminder that nature's power knows no bounds. The lessons of 1868 still echo today. Are we ready for the next big wave? If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you want to stay updated on more amazing videos, subscribe and join our growing community. We've got plenty more to share, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. See you in the next video.